channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about my native land experience. But obviously I know that I've been gone for like a while because of like school and everything, and I don't want to like get distracted because obviously school is my priority. But now that I have Christmas break, I thought, you know what, let me just go back to this YouTube thing and let's see where it can go. So as I said before, I'm going to be talking about my native land experience. So if you're not from like Lagos or Nigeria or something, native land is this, it's kind of like a festival concert kind of thing where different celebrities come to perform, and there's like food and drinks that you can buy and everything. This year it was supposed to be like Burna Boy, Naira Marley, NSG, Dave, Santi, Solis, different people, a lot of people. So last year I couldn't go because of GCSEs. The year before, my mom thought I was too young. So this year I was like, you know what, yeah right man, this is, you're going for this. I was like, yes, I'm going. So I went with my cousin for Ashade. So we obviously Nigerian concerts don't start till like, they don't really start till like 12. And Native Land had already said that they were going to close their gates by 11 p.m. So my cousin and I, we had planned to leave the house by 9, but then some things got in the way and we couldn't leave the house till like 10:15 or something. So we were in the car, we were on our way, and obviously my cousin lives in Lekki, and the event was at Murapala Park in Victoria Island. So normally that's like 15-20 minutes, but that day obviously there was a lot of traffic because of that event. So we had started going, and then I called one of my friends, Nima, and she was like, oh, that there are lots of people at the gates, that she thinks they're closing the gates. And I was like, what? Why would they close the gates? And keep in mind that general admission tickets, so like regular tickets for this concert, was 10,000 naira, and then VIP was 25,000. And my auntie had so nicely and graciously bought me my ticket. So my cousin and I both had general admission ticket. So I like 10 to 11, because obviously they said the gates were closing at 11. So at 10 to 11, my cousin, we had gotten to a roundabout that goes onto the street of Murion Kolapa. So we had gotten there, and my cousin and I just came out of the car, and we weren't the only ones. We saw like hundreds of people coming out of their car running to the gates. So my cousin and I also, we started running. So we got there, and we started like, we were trying to get to the front of the gates, but obviously there were lots of people that were trying to do that too. So we were just like waiting for people, and there was this annoying guy that was making shawarma right there by the gate, and I was like, why are you making shawarma here when there's so many people here? But like obviously there was nothing I could do about that. So anyways, we were there, and then people started pushing, and the gates broke, and oh my god. And then we were in the middle of everyone, so there were people behind us and people in front of us. Like the people in front were close to the gate, and my cousin and I, we already had tickets and everything, like I said. So we just wanted to get in, and we were there for like 15 minutes, and we hadn't moved. And then people started pushing back, and I literally felt like I was going to fall. So my cousin and I decided to come out of that queue, only for us to come out and that there are people like on the road for trying to get into this corner. I'm like, oh my god. And then we tried to go into the second entrance. There's a second entrance, like if you walk straight down. So we got to the second entrance, and then we found a way to get to the front, and there was the artist entrance, so there was no way we could enter from there. So the whole time my cousin and I, we went back to the first one to see if it was possible, and we now got there, and we heard like the police people tasing people, and I was like, oh my god, literally tasing. And I was like, this thing's not gonna end well. So we left it because obviously it was dangerous staying there. So we went back to the first one, to the second gate, and we heard one guy saying, oh, my performance starts in 5 minutes, I need to get into this place. So my cousin and I were like, yeah, we're with them, you know, so we could enter with them. So that's how someone opened the gates for this guy to enter. And my cousin and I were in the middle, we weren't even really close to them. But the people in front, when they wanted to close the gates, after the people in front were like, no, and they rammed the gates. And it was like those small gates, not a big one. And so we ran, and my cousin and I, we just ran in. Because like, and look, I don't even get a wristband. This one is for tennis concert. I didn't even get one from NATIVELAND, and I'm sorry about that, but anyways. So we got in and there were so many people there. I didn't even understand. It's like so many people. So we got in and there was this Pepsi stand on top of the hill. So we went there and then queue for VIP and everything, and then we looked to the side, and where VIP was, the stage had collapsed. So I found out after that when Scatter Boy Fiber was singing song Scatter, literally the stage collapsed, and I'm going to like try and put the video here so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. So the VIP stage collapsed while people were on it and people got like injured and everything, and there's so many stuff on Twitter, but I like put it at the end. So like that's what was going on. I was like, but it was actually crazy, and there were so many people there. So my cousin let use the bathroom, went to the bathroom. I saw some people I knew, so it was nice. And then suddenly someone just made an announcement, oh, we can't we care about security, and due to that, we can't control the crowd, so we can't continue with the events. And we were like, what? And I had told my cousin, I was like, for us, they're lying. There's no way they can not continue with the event because people have paid, so people will sue. So there's no way they can not continue with it. So that's how we went there. And I was like, let's not go yet. So we were waiting, and people had already started going, so the crowd was slowly reducing. So my cousin and I went like around the second exit place in case we actually had to leave. We didn't want it to be like a stampede and everything. So we got there, and then suddenly after like an hour or an hour and a half of waiting there, then I started playing music at like 1 o'clock. And I'm like, I told you that they were not gonna cancel this thing. So my cousin and I and some of the people that we were with, we made our way to the front of the stage on one end. So I was like, yeah guys, we're on the front of the stage. Yeah, and we never thought we'd be able to make it to the front of the stage because of the whole crowd and everything. So at that time I was quite happy. And then at like 1:30 they brought a Naira Marley, and the whole place went crazy. But to me, yeah, they ought to have used Naira Marley to like end the show. That's just my understanding. So the concert started, and my friend and I, we weren't comfortable where we were standing because there was this really dodgy guy my cousin, there was this really dodgy guy that was just being very dodgy. So we left there and we went to another side, and I was with some of my friends, and it was just like a very nice time. We were all dancing together and everything. And then so different people performed. NSG performed. I love NSG. And then Dave, and then Darkoo. We literally went down. I literally started screaming. And then Rema performed, and Santi performed. And then when Santi was performing here, they started this fireworks, and literally this firework, it was literally touching my skin. I'm not trying to like exemplify anything, but it was literally touching me. And I was like, why is your fireworks touching me? You don't have to touch me. But it was touching me, which was quite annoying. So the fireworks started and Santi was performing, and I don't really know any song by him, so I wasn't really like, enjoying it that much. And then everybody was still waiting for Burna Boy to come out, because like they had been really using Burna Boy to advertise this thing. So that's how Santi finished performing, and he went off stage, and then someone now made an announcement, oh, this is the end of the show, or this is the end of the festival. That what? And everybody was just so pissed off. Like literally, most people came for like Burna Boy and Naira Marley and NSG, Dave, and all those people, and then you now end the show without even an explanation or anything. So my cousin and I, we found a way to leave quickly, and we left. So that was my NATIVELAND experience. Definitely wasn't as bad as other people's, because like a lot of like people that were on the VIP stage when it collapsed got injured, and I pray that they have a speedy recovery. But NATIVELAND, they actually need to like fix up, because you know how they closed the gates 10 minutes early. I think they closed the gate at 10:50. I think they realized that they had reached maximum capacity at Miracle Park. Next time when they want to do it, I don't even think people will go, because people are so pissed off about this year. But next time, if they decide to do it again next year, they should do it in a bigger space, because a lot of people want to come. That's the kind of event for people my age, my demographic. So that's like from 16 to like 22 or 24 or something. That's the kind of age range that people want, that people would come for it. And obviously a lot of people are coming back home and everything. So I think like next year they should fix up. Like they should have a gate where they're selling tickets, and then the other gates where people that already have tickets or people that have online tickets or physical tickets, they shall need to do something better. And the VIP, I don't even understand why in the first stage VIP was at the back, because that did not make any sense. Like these people paid 25k. Like imagine even 10k self, imagine paying 25k, and then you now even find out that you're at the back even before the stage collapse, and then to stop all of the stage collapse, and then they now lie that they're canceling the show to make you leave, and then after you now find out the show wasn't cancelled, I'll be pissed off. And like I feel like people are going to like actually like say stuff, and there like a lot of stuff on Twitter. So that was NATIVELAND for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to try and make a lot more videos this December. So you guys keep liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. You guys don't forget to subscribe. Today we have 103. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for over 100 subscribers. Some people wait ages to get 100 subscribers, a lot longer than I waited, so like I'm really thankful. So you guys keep liking, keep commenting, subscribe. You guys watch the videos, yeah, but you don't subscribe. You guys to start subscribing. Tell your mommy, your daddy, tell everybody. My channel is family friendly because I'm a good girl, I'm a child of God, I don't do bad things. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.